Well, this message is to say welcome home, Motor One. Motor One's finally been released from jail. He's back out in the free world. He's a free man. You're a free man now, Jeremy. Jeremy's watching this video right now, looking in to find out what's been happening with PoliceTube, which is funny because PoliceTube's looking in to find out what's been happening with Jeremy Dewitte. Now, I am looking forward to getting a call from Jeremy Dewitte so we can discuss things. We can formulate a plan on how we can get the truth out there. And if you're wondering, this picture of Jeremy Dewitte right now, he is wearing a U.S. Lighthouse Service hat. If you, I honestly don't know what to say about a U.S. Lighthouse Service. Cool hat, Jeremy. It's super cool, dude. Right now he's wondering, as he's watching this video, he's wondering, where did PoliceTube get these videos or these images from? He's got a copy of my photo album or something. I like how he has this patch collection, and above all the patches that he has, all the police departments and everything, he's got Metro State up here. Metro State above police, but below the ceiling. Jeremy Dewitte, he's got some major stuff coming up with some criminal cases that he's still working on for financial frauds and insurance frauds. Like I've said, I don't think he's going to be serving any more jail time for those. He's going to get a couple continuances, push him toward the end of the year, or maybe into next year. And, you know, is the state of Florida really going to send somebody to jail over that? Jeremy Dewitte, nonetheless. I mean, come on, you can't keep this guy in jail. Jeremy Dewitte, there's been a lot happening. People want to know about these Jennifer videos that she released on your channel that says that in January and February of 2021, you skipped out and went to North Carolina illegally and tried to get her and Adrian to rent a car for you so you can devise a scheme with your wife. Jennifer's making these videos, man. You got to address this stuff. You've been locked up behind the gate, and Jennifer's been having a complete run of the narrative about what you and her have been doing. And a lot of stuff she's been saying is saying that you're doing criminal activity. And people online, they're like, we don't believe it. Or some people are like, yeah, we totally believe it. Jeremy, you got to clear up this record. So call the PoliceTube hotline when you get a chance. Let yourself get settled in. Relax and eat a good meal, maybe smoke some hookah. I'm sure you got a lot of things to do, but when you get a chance, go ahead and give me a call. Let's get the truth out there, Jeremy Dewitte. And for everybody watching this, Jeremy Dewitte, he is back out. He has legitimately and legally served his time for police impersonation, for failing to register as a high offender, and all that stuff. So he's a fresh start right now. Still some other charges that he has to deal with, but he has a fresh start right now. And they've revoked his probation terms, so he doesn't have to shut down his YouTube channel anymore. He doesn't have to be quiet about Metro State or what happened around that. He can talk about that stuff. He can call himself Motor One. He can upload videos. He can probably start an escort business again. He doesn't have to sell off his business anymore. And he can be affiliated with Metro State. But Jeremy, if you're thinking about going back to doing Metro State or anything, let me caution you against that. Here's my plan for you, Jeremy. Here's what you need to do. You need to be one of those guys that becomes famous for being a reformed criminal. Like Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, or Frank Abagnale Jr., the Catch Me If You Can guy. Look, you can admit that you did some criminal activity. You pled guilty to it. But now you can write a book and go on a speaking tour talking about your old life. Maybe be honest with some of the events in your life that led you to make decisions that you did. But you can't be do all this hogwash, saying obvious untruths, because people see through that, and you don't want to lose your credibility, Jeremy. Like some of these famous reformed criminals, they can regain their credibility, and you can too, Jeremy, right? Can he? I don't know. People, comment down below and let PoliceTube know, and let everybody know, including Jeremy who's watching this right now. Let him know if you think people can change. if you think Jeremy Dewitte can change, and if you think he can someday redeem himself in the eyes of society. Worst case scenario that I know of is there's medication, Jeremy, for people that have the impulses that you do. There's medication that can help you. Ask your doctor about Zoloft or whatever it's called. I don't know, but I have faith that Jeremy Dewitte can get back on the right track. He's got another 40 or 50 years where he could live out his life. So I think that he could eventually gain credibility, and maybe they would want to make a movie about you, Jeremy, if and only if you can reform yourself and be honest about your old self. That's the only way anybody would make a movie about you. I think you can do it. You can do it for yourself, for your wife, and for your daughter, and for your future children. Thanks for watching, everybody. Jeremy Dewitte's out of jail. He served his time, and now he's home. As of, he's going to be home for July 4th. Wow. That's America right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, have yourself a great day.